Hello everyone. Tonight I'm going to be doing an Aries reading. I just want to say thank you to those who have been supporting me. Please like and subscribe if you really enjoy the reading. But I'm going to crack on. And basically, I'm going to tell you the things that I've been getting before I start the reading, but I'm going to shuffle the cards as I'm reading. Basically, I've been getting the names tonight. Kathy or Catherine, Lacey, Otis, Tia, and Mary. Now, 3:10 in the morning is very specific to somebody, and somebody is seeing the numbers 1111 and 222. So these could be repetitive numbers that you keep seeing. These are signs and messages from your angels. Okay, I just heard the name Marvin. And I'm hearing the name Sully. Somebody has been getting a lot of left shoulder pain as well. Okay, I just heard the name Maz. Now somebody has been to the harvester recently and had some nice food. And somebody as well has also received a white feather. Now, this is somebody who's passed over, one of your loved ones. And also, you've been getting like shivers, like really cold shivers. This is also your loved ones around you. Okay, so your first card is haste. The opportunity in front of you won't be there forever. Now is the time to seize it. Now, this is an opportunity. Now, I'm getting hair and makeup. So, this is somebody who's got a really good talent with hair and makeup. So, basically, you really need to stop putting this idea on hold and go for it. I'm hearing the 4th of April. And somebody as well is also been getting like they're always cold, like they're suffering bad with like bad circulation. This could also be down to arthritis within the weather change. I'm hearing the Lion King for some reason. And I'm seeing the number 10. Okay, I'm hearing the year 2011 and 1974. Somebody really loves marble as well. Iron Man is very specific. I'm seeing an Iron Man glass. Somebody has bought somebody recently. Very nice. Now your second card is sunrise like a bird taking flight, soar high above the clouds. What will you do that's extraordinary today? Now first off, Aries, I want you to thank God for breath every day. Breath alone is enough to be thankful for. But I'm also seeing the number 3, and I'm seeing birds as well. Now this could be a past loved one visiting you. as a bird. Yeah, let me carry on. Now, I'm hearing the April the 12th and April the 22nd as well. Okay, I've just heard the 11th of October. Somebody's also getting a new car soon. And somebody's just recently bought you some new slippers. Okay, your next card is Escape. If you feel trapped, it's time to break out. Now, this is somebody who is at work. This is a work situation. Now, this could be your boss or a co-worker. They're very catty and very immature. If you're not happy in this job, you need to get out, because there's no point being somewhere you're not happy. You need to be happy. This job is not for you. And it don't pay enough anyway. Next card is Solitude. Take time to yourself to relax, rest and recharge. Now, this is somebody as well who is an empath. Now, you need time to recharge in order to gain your energy again. There's a lot of people that take and take, and there's a lot out here that don't even want to give. In fact, they're very selfish. But you're somebody that, there's a lot of people that depend on you. There's a lot of people that rely on you, come for you for advice. It don't matter what it is, a favour, and you seem to always be the one that's there for people. Now, this is quite sad, because you are a good person and you have got a big heart. Okay, I've just saw 1933 for some reason, and 1986. You've been doing a lot of sulking recently, Aries, or somebody around you. So the name Paula, Paul and Pele. And somebody's been using a lot of Vaseline as well. They've got chapped lips at the moment. Also, there's a sentimental necklace somewhere that, now this is a family heirloom, it could be. Now, I'm not sure why I'm seeing this sentimental necklace, or it could be something that means a lot to you from a past loved one. But let me jump into the tarot and see what comes out. Okay, now I'm seeing blue flashing lights. Okay. And I'm seeing gun violence. Okay. Now this is a male energy coming through. Now we got the Death card. Now the Death card is about rebirth and new beginnings. There's an ending somewhere. There's something that's come to an end or will be coming to an end. This is new beginnings. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, please give me some cards for Aries, please. Okay, we got the Judgment card. Now, you've got angels all around you. But there's some decisions here that are pending. But these decisions are going to come to an end. Now, this is the only decision that can be made under the circumstances. Like, I'm seeing the number 4. And somebody has recently just bought a cactus plant for their home. Now this Judgment card, coming back to this Judgment card, the angels are all around you. Now, there's something here that's going to be balanced out. But the only thing I don't like is I keep seeing the flashing light, they're blue flashing lights. Now this is gun violence. This is like somebody who's got a street reputation. I'm hearing the name Andre and Crazy. Crazy, it must be a road name, I think. And I'm hearing the names Antonio and Darnell. Now there's a few people here that's either involved in gang violence or they're in it, or they're now out of it and now they're trying to live a righteous life. So they're trying to come back home to God. Now this could be you, Aries, or it could be somebody that you know. Now, your other card was the 2 of Cups. Now, this is like a peace of mind. Now, this is a joining of 2 people. Now, this is somebody who you could be interested in or you could come together with soon. And I'm seeing the numbers 22. I'm seeing the mic. It's like it's like the high-tech mic. It's a record player. For some reason. Don't ask me why. Okay. Somebody's kitchen bulb has blew recently. This was your angels. Now somebody's solar light in their garden has recently been playing up as well. I don't know if it's stopped working or it keeps flashing or it wants to work when it wants to work. Or, you know, one of them ones. Spirit, please give me one last card. Okay, now we've got the Emperor. Now, this is somebody, like I said, who was maybe could have been a leader in some sort of gang or in some sort of violence. either you, Aries, or somebody that you know, but they're very authoritative. But they are quite stable as well. But the thing is, they're only stable in certain areas in life. They might be stable financially because of what they do out there on the roads, but their life isn't stable, and the angels are warning them of this. You need to start coming home to God. We always have to remember that God is in us all. Now I'm gonna do you a meditational quote card, something you can quote or meditate on. Okay. So may I be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light. Now, like I say, this is somebody coming out of some sort of gang violence or some sort of situation that involved them in the streets. Somebody's starting to see the light. They're actually starting to come home. I think they're actually starting to live righteous. I'm seeing God's calling you home. It's like they've been trying to get out of this situation, or they are out, but the devil keeps tempting you to come back. It's like temptation all the time, but you need to fight that temptation. Next card, there's always light at the end of the darkness. See, now this is somebody who's been dealing with mental health. You've been in a dark place recently, and there's been some nights like a dark soul to where you haven't really wanted to get through. To be honest, you've wanted to give up many times. But I see that your kids keep you going. Okay, so your next card is Majestic Light, the Triumph Unicorn. You will achieve greatness today. Now, you are this person, Aries, deep down. You can become somebody full of grace again. Just because you lost your way in God don't mean you can't come back home. Now, we've all sinned. We're all sinners. But it's up to us to choose the right path. Remember, God tests us all for a reason. There's always a reason in everything that we do. Drift away with the tides of change. Now, somebody here don't like change. In fact, they're very scared of change. They find things very difficult. You don't like change at all. But I don't blame you, because neither do I. But remember, change is for the best sometimes. We don't think it is, and we don't want to do it. You know what? Sometimes God has to move us in order for us to have our blessing at the end of it. You've got to keep pushing forward, and that mental health of yours, start changing those thoughts. Face any challenges head on. Now, Aries, you are headstrong. In fact, you're very headstrong. But you struggle, you overthink a lot as well. Now I'm going to jump back into the tarot. Let's see what comes out again. Okay, now we've got love coming in again. Now, remember when I said you're going to join up with somebody? Now, this could be somebody from the past. Somebody has been watching you a lot recently. Now, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is gratitude. Now, God wants you to start showing a bit more gratitude to Him. Start thanking Him a bit more. There's a lot of people out here that don't want to thank Him for a lot. But as soon as something bad happens, they want to call on Him. And I find that really disrespectful. I'm not saying you do this, but people do this. Now you got the Nine of Cups. Now this is proposals. Now this could be work or... See, I just saw the Boss again. But this is somebody from the past that is going to come forward with a love proposal. Now this could be engagement, or somebody who is looking for that sort of commitment. That's exciting. Spirit, one more card for Aries, please. Okay, now you got the Fool card. Now, Aries, you are the Fool card. You've come out in your own reading. But the Fool card is also a new beginning. You need to start taking a leap of faith. It's like you want to do so much, but then you let yourself down by not going through and ahead with it. Let's jump back into the tarot. Spirit, can you give me 4 cards for Aries, please? Now you've got a friendship here. Now, this is somebody who's wants to, this could be a party. Yeah, I'm seeing a party and I'm seeing friends and reunions and celebrations going on. This could even be a festival. I'm seeing an engagement party and a graduation. These are really happy times. You could be attending a friend's baby shower. And there was your 3 of Cups. Now, I keep hearing this name, Darnell. Okay, now your next card is the King of Pentacles. Now, this is like a mature, grounded male. He's very successful. Wealthy businessman. This is somebody who's been bettering himself, but he's not a risk taker. But he's thriving on building his empire. He's got a high status as well, and he's very stable. He's very secure, but he's a provider as well, and he is a family man. Now, this could be somebody that you know, but I'm seeing this person coming in, and he's going to provide a lot of security for you. Now, that card was for... Now, I am getting mixed energies. The gun violence was for male. But I am getting a few different energies come through, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit, please give me 2 more cards for Aries. Okay, so you've got the 6 of Wands. Now, this is recognition. Now, I'm seeing somebody who's gaining a lot of fans, awards, praise, achievement. But I'm seeing a lot of supporters and crowds as well. Now, you could be thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or you could be just that you have a high status in, social media. Could be something that you do online. One more card for Aries, please, Spirit. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. You need to work on that. Somebody really wants you to stay silent. They're trying to close your throat chakra. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who's patient, practical, loyal, responsible, very persistent. They can be defensive, protective. They can also be very stubborn, but they're a hard worker though. But you always like to finish what you start. Now let's jump into the Akashic Records. Let's see what comes out for you. Spirit, please give me 2 cards for Aries, please. Okay, so you got the 7 of Keys. Now somebody has been trying to knock you off your mountain, but God has been calling you to your mountain. Now there's something you've got to sacrifice in order to get your blessing. There's your 7 of Keys. That's you standing at the top of the mountain. But you need to cut something off first. I'm seeing a cutting cord meditation. Okay, so you've got the 7 of Scrolls, but you've got it reversed. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the intricacies and industry. As if I've said it right, I apologise if I haven't. Now, this is somebody who is usually a hard worker, but this is somebody who's having trouble with work at the moment. Somebody who's really not happy with work. Usually you are a team leader, but at this job you just don't fit in. Now let's see what the angels want you to know. Angels, what would you like Aries to know? Please give me a card for Aries. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. Now, the angels have been trying to send you signs. I don't know if you've been receiving these signs. And they have been messing about with some of your electrics in your home to try and warn you of certain situations. But there's an opportunity here where there's a new beginning and I'm seeing a new job. But you always need to listen to your intuition. But this is for that person, that male who was into gun violence and been trying to get out of the game. Now, the devil keeps calling, but the angels are saying you need to listen to your intuition and you need to start using your discernment. Now, there's somebody here, there's a weird friend. Now, they're very worrying and they've got the energy, very devilish energy. They're not to be trusted. They're in your circle quite a lot. They listen to a lot. They observe a lot. But they're not to be trusted. That I'm seeing. Okay, now Spirit just said settle. Or somebody was settled. Somebody that passed over. Spirit, please give me 2 more cards for Aries. Okay, so now the angels are telling you to look for a sign. Now, I just said you've been getting a lot of electrics and flashing lights and the angels are also telling me that your warning may be a blue flashing lights. If you see these blue flashing lights, please get off the road, please get out of the game, because this is a warning and this is the angels now telling you to look for this sign. Because if not, you're going to end up in a lot of trouble if you're not out of this situation. But Spirit's also telling me that if you get out of this situation and start living right, there will be a lot of abundance at the end of it. You won't need to make that fast money anymore. That fast money ain't getting you nowhere. Are you rich now? Are you actually rich? Because if you was rich, you wouldn't be watching me, would you? Oh. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. But I mean, like, you know, you'd have better things to do with your time, wouldn't you? Spirit, what do you want Aries to know? Okay, now this is innocence. Now this is God coming through. Now this is the angels telling me that God's handiwork is perfection. Now somebody's been feeling guilty recently. The angels are saying, give them your feelings of heaviness so they can lighten the load. They're asking you to give any guilt, anger or blame that you know you may be going through. They want you to have more of a loving outlook. You're very hard-faced and you need to get out of that now. They want you to enjoy peace within your heart, like again. They want you to be happy. You've been miserable for too long, but I'm seeing somebody now starting to get the groove back. You've been through too much and don't ever give up, because the said that wrong. Because the devil will always try and attack you. Always. Especially if you're a chosen one. Now there's a creative project here. Like, you need to start expressing yourself and creating different ways of expressing yourself. The angels are saying they want you to do something artistic with your life. Create something creative expression, maybe. I'm seeing writing or poetry or music. But this will make you feel alive and excited. But this also really ignites passion, like towards your own life. There's your creative project. Now, your third card was focus on service. Now, your soul, desires only to serve people out here in the public, even though Aries, you may not think that, but deep down you do have this heart for people. You want to be of service. The angels are saying, they want you to put total focus. They want you to stay in the focus of giving and receiving in every situation and in everything that you do. Now let's pull a last card for Aries and then I'll close up the reading. I'm hearing as well, I'm seeing the Lion King, but I'm seeing, the part Hakuna Matata? Well, that means no worries, right? Well, the angels are showing me this, and the angels want you to have no worries. They're saying if you let go of that control, you will be blessed very, very soon. But there's something you need to sacrifice or let go of or cut off first. Spirit, please give me a last card for Aries. Okay, now this is a relationship. Now, I do see a relationship coming in, and I see a very mature male. But this is also about a relationship with yourself and God. God wants you to have more of a connection with Him. He wants you to speak to Him more. He wants you to pray, and He wants you to ask for a little bit more. He wants you to start attracting, healing, balancing the relationship. Like, He wants you to snuggle closer to Him and in times of need, He wants you to, He wants you to be able to reach out and talk to Him. He wants you to feel safe and loved with Him. You've got to realise He loves you. Once your relationship with God strengthens, so will your relationship with others. There's your last card, Aries. Now, Aries, this is my first reading I've done for Aries. So, if you did enjoy that reading, let me know. And I can always do some more for Aries. But please like and subscribe. And I hope God blesses you all. Good night, everyone. God bless.